Hello everyone, it's Darkseeker here again. Welcome to another video. Now, this video is a bit of a follow-up to one that I posted a few days ago. After the first wing of Karazhan came out, I took a look at Lifecoach's Secrets Hunter, played around with the deck, posted up a video of my initial impressions, and I concluded that it was a good deck, but I was unsure about some of the secrets. Now, specifically, I liked Explosive Trap, Freezing Trap, and Snake Trap, but I was unsure about Bear Trap and unsure about Misdirection. But the conclusion was it was still a good deck. It's slightly inconsistent at points because you really do need to get the value from Secret Keeper and Cloaked Huntress to take advantage of the full power of the deck, and I wasn't always getting that. Sometimes I wasn't drawing Cloaked Huntress, despite having tracking in the deck. But when you do draw her, and when you do get the Secret Keeper synergy with your secrets, this deck is ridiculously strong. And not only that, if you exhaust your secrets, if you exhaust the Cloaked Huntresses and you are running out of fuel, there is always Call of the Wild and Yogg to save the day. And there were some games where I had to go the long game, and these cards, Yogg, Call of the Wild, pulled me back and gave me the win. I got to rank 5 with streaks. As you can see here, this was my journey. Turn 4 concede from my opponent, from a hunter, because I played the Cloaked Huntress. They couldn't cope with it. Right here, Paladin couldn't cope with Call of the Wild. You know, turn 8, boom, Call of the Wild, goodbye, it's over. Snipe getting incredible value, and I just want to talk about this for a second. This is probably now my favourite secret in the deck because the value is insane. Sure, here it's only putting the Water Ellie down to 2 health, it's not killing it, but my bow could then kill it the following turn, or Misha could, so Snipe, so very, very good. Here, outvaluing a Tempo Mage, Tony, aka Antonidas, was not enough here with a high main in board, double secrets in play, and Yogg to come. I won the game. Explosive Trap here against the Aggro Shaman, killing the Tunnel Trog, such good value, he played right into it and I laughed, so it was really, really good. Snipe again, killing a Tunnel Trog. I won this game, even though it looks like I've got no cards left in hand. I was able to win this game just by going face with my bow constantly and hero powering. Against the Warrior here, yeah, another good win, high main on board. Bear Trap, really, really good. Really good, protecting my face, protecting the high main. And here, yep, Bear Trap, again, so good, blocking the aggro OTK warrior from killing me. I had another Bear Trap up as a secret as well, he didn't know that. But yeah, there was no way he was going to kill me. Yeah, here against a rogue, Snipe, look at that, so very good. So very, very good. You know, it's 4 damage to an early game card that they play. In this case, it was a Doomsayer, and I was able to knock it off, and we're jumping straight into this game now, actually. So yeah, 3 health Doomsayer. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. So look at the synergy there. Secret Keeper, play a secret, Secret Keeper gets buffed. It was a free secret as well. So Snipe, it let us deal with the Doomsayer very effectively. And we have a board. And the Rogue is going a bit mental there with all of his spells. But we have Freezing Trap, we have Explosive Trap. The question now is, do I want to play another Cloaked Huntress? Yeah, I am. And I don't expect it to survive, because the Rogue is going to see that as a significant threat. Yeah, no, maybe. Or does he see the Secret Keeper? No, he's going to kill it. Okay. I had to play it to get a minion on the board there. I think it was just really important. So we have the Freezing Trap up. There's Misdirection. I'm just going to play it to buff the Secret Keeper. And I'm going face. I am being aggressive here. I'm being super aggressive. Okay, so he gets it back to hand. That's fine. We have a 3/4 Secret Keeper on board. How is he going to deal with it? Well, that's a start if he gets a spell. Does he have anything? No? Okay. That's fine, and he's not attacking. Okay, he's scared of those secrets. Oh, hello. That's good for next turn. And we just push damage. We keep pushing damage. At our health total, we're pretty safe at the moment, and he's got to figure out these secrets. And that's one of the amazing things about this deck, by the way. I think I called it in my previous video, Secret Psychology. They just don't know what these secrets are when there are so many of them. And they make strange plays. You see, look at this. Misdirection is doing another 3 damage to him. It's setting himself... Oh, Arcanosmith. And another one! Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, new cards from Karazhan. But we're just going to Call of the Wild. Wow. So he knew what was coming. He knew it was turn 8. He knew he was going to take 5 to the face. So he protected his face there. Perfectly understandable. And another Doomsayer. Interesting. Wow. So what kind of a rogue deck is this? Playing Arcanosmith. That's really interesting. There's a high main. We could track. Yeah, find something. Yeah. Don't know. Animal Companion is pretty good. So we could just high main here maybe? Hero power? Or do we set up a trap? I think we set up a trap. Because the explosive trap will do 2 damage to him, which is what we want. Because it puts him closer to lethal.
This guy's toast.
Wow. Playing a naked, a tempo SI7 there, not doing the 2 damage. And, well, we just play the high main, no? Or do we Animal Companion here? Because I want to get a hero power in. I think we just high main hero power. It's fine. How is he going to deal with the high main? If I'd high mained and Animal Companioned, I couldn't hero power, so I just value that hero power every single turn now. And I'm happy to hold off a bit here, because we have Yogg as well. We have a second high main. How is he going to get through it? So far, the secrets have done well for us, and now we're heading into the late game, and the late game threats are significant. Savannah High Main, one of the best 6-drops still in the entire game. How do you deal with it? And here's the other interesting point about this deck. Quite often, I never end up playing Yogg, because the game's over before I need to play him. The Huntress and the Secret Synergy is often enough to put them on the back foot, such that I can play a high main, I can play a Call of the Wild and just win the game. So I'm wondering about Yogg. Is Yogg necessary in this deck? And if we didn't have Yogg in this deck, what would we have instead? That's the question. And I think the rogue is just... I think it's over, right? Yeah, Rage Quit! Wow, so this deck is good enough to induce a Rage Quit from your opponent. And there's the streak, the bonus streak, into rank 5. Do you know, it's a shame that you don't get bonus streaks after 5. You know, it's a real shame. Because if you did, I'd probably become more serious about trying to get Legend again. But otherwise, rank 5 onwards is such a ridiculous grind. Such a ridiculous grind. But anyway, here it is, the Lifecoach Secrets Hunter deck. One of his recent iterations ran Violet Teacher. As I said in my previous video, I wasn't sure about that. I'm still not sure about it. But having a quick browse through here again, yeah, if you can get the Cloaked Huntress with the Secret Keeper synergy, with secrets on turn 4. So Secret Keeper, Cloaked Huntress, and 2 or 3 secrets. You are laughing. You seriously are laughing. It's not often that you get that though, so you've got to be aware of that. But there's King's Elec in this deck for card draw and for early board presence, which is quite important. And let's not forget, you don't necessarily need the Cloaked Huntress. The secrets on their own are pretty good. Freezing Trap, really good at maintaining tempo on the board. Explosive Trap, really good at clearing the board. Misdirection, to confuse the hell out of them. It actually worked. It actually worked for me, even though I was questioning misdirection at the beginning. It has worked out for me, I guess. But misdirection, not as consistent as some of the other traps. Bear Trap, yeah, it stopped lethal from the OTK warrior and blocked them completely. So double Bear Trap can be pretty good. So I'd be interested to see what other people are doing with Secrets Hunter. If anyone watching this video has experimented with it, please do leave a comment under the video on YouTube and tell me what your experiences are. I'd be really interested to know. But there we go, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure as usual. Do take care, and I'll see you all again very soon.